Welcome back, family of gamers of all ages and stages. Today, we're taking a little trip back in time with some more Gale of Darkness. Where's the light? Is there light at the end of the tunnel? Damn right there is, but right now it's just a Gale of Darkness. So, last episode we beat the Hexagon brothers. Or sisters. I think there was a... Are they brothers? I feel like there may be a sister. I feel like the purple one should be a sister. Just because you got gender and color stereotypes. What? Are you saying purple should be a female? That's racist. That's sexist. Well, yeah, well, this is 2005. And everything was racist and sexist back then. Not saying I want to be. But I'm just saying, if something's purple, it's most likely going to be a female. Damn it. All the battles. R&D Tekken. No, back to the sexist thing. It's like, I hate racism. I hate sexism. But unfortunately in video games and in real life, I suppose, just everywhere you look, there's racism, there's racism, and there's sexism. There needs to be more female leads in video games, that's for sure. September 14th, 2018. That's a big one. It's the only one off the top of my head I can think of. Besides maybe Zelda. But then you got your main characters, Link. Zelda's just a name. Maybe Last of Us with Ellie. But again, there's the dad or whatever. I've never played Last of Us, so I'm not saying it's the dad, but I'm from an outside guess. Maybe he's the dad. But there should be more female leads in characters, or in games. There should be more, I suppose, quote, minority, unquote, leads in games. Like Black Panther. Black Panther was a great movie. Not because, you know, the racial issue or whatever. It was a good movie. But, so I don't understand why people were so pissed off over there being a African-American superhero in Black Panther. I mean, you kind of have to have a African-American superhero in Black Panther. But people were still pissed off because it's not a white, southern, racist asshole. And I'm white. I'm white. So I know. I know how racist my people, I suppose, can be. White Southerners especially. You know, the ones that breed with their sister? Yeah, those kind. It's 2018. Why does it still exist? Assholes will be assholes, I suppose. Wasn't there a movie, Annie? And like the original Annie was supposed to be like a white, super white, albino, I suppose, quote, ginger, unquote. You know, super light skin, red hair and freckles. And then in the new movie, it was a black girl. And people were so pissed about that. It's like, why? What does it matter? I understand, I guess, where they're coming from. Like, if Annie's supposed to be white, why not hire a white actor? Maybe that's kind of pushing it. It's kind of like when anime fans get pissed off when, you know, for instance, the Avatar movie, The Last Airbender, there were white people in it, and they got pissed off because, like, oh, it's anime, it takes place in Japan, you should have Japanese actors. I guess it's the same thing. I mean, kinda stick to the original story. But if an African American girl is a better actor than a little white girl, and even though it's supposed to be a white girl, I'm gonna hire the African American girl. I don't want to make a shittier movie just to stick with the racial, you know, norm of what it's supposed to be. Like, for instance, I guess we can go back to Black Panther. If a Black Panther actor was white, but he was a really good actor, would you want the white one, or would you want the African American one? Could you overlook it? Or would you feel like it had to stick with the original? What do you guys feel about that? I feel like it doesn't matter. Race or whatever. Because everyone's equal. There should be no racism, sexism, genderism, whatever isms out there. There should not be at all. But there is. There shouldn't be, but there is. So my opinion is that if I would just go for the better actor, regardless of the race. I know people may not like it, but I'd rather have a better quality movie, you know? I suppose if, like, it's a toss-up and they're super, super close, then I'll go with, like, the way they're supposed to look, I suppose. Like, if it's a toss-up. But other than that, fuck the origin stories. I'd rather make a better movie. Like, what if Samuel L. Jackson was a better Thor? And Chris Hemsworth was a better Nick Fury? Huh? Thor's white in the original comics. Would you give a fuck? Or would you want it to stick to the original? I wouldn't care. I don't even watch the Marvel movies. Please die. Or not. I wish one of these were Shadow Pokemon. Because I would absolutely love a Cradily, or Cradily, or Armaldo. I know this is a touchy subject, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it had to be addressed eventually. I feel like every YouTuber at some point or another addresses racism. One YouTuber, for instance, you know, the main one, the Big P, the #1 subscribed YouTuber ever, probably for the rest of the history of the world. I don't really see anyone catching up to that many millions. Except for maybe me? No, I'm kidding. There was a huge thing with him. He said a naughty word during one of his live streams. A very, very naughty word, which is not okay to say at all. And he knows it. He knows it's not okay. But we all make mistakes. We're all human. So he apologized, and we should forgive him. Because he didn't do it on purpose. It's not okay. Because he did say it out of anger. And you have to... Because he was... I think he was pissed. Like he died in a game or whatever, and he said it. But you have to think. Okay, Big P man with 50 million subscribers. When you get pissed off in a video game, that's the word you go to? Really? That's the word you choose. I understand it was a mistake. And good for you for apologizing. Not many people would do that. Still, it's never okay, and I hope you know that. And I know, I'm being an asshole right now. Who am I to call out someone who's, you know, bigger and better than I am? Who's this small YouTuber calling out a large YouTuber? I'm not calling him out. But, you know. Whatever. If he wants to hire a hitman and assassinate me, go right ahead. We gotta save him. What's with all these like ninjas? The spider pigs. They're just hanging from the ceiling. What's up with that? Fuck. Roar. Zabimaru. Yeah, that one. Take a sip of coffee to keep me going. Look at those little legs. Ralts is adorable. Just want to pick him up and give him a hug. You ain't got nothing on Flareon. Please let that be a Shadow Pokemon. Please. Please. God damn it, I want a Salamence. Of course it's the Numble. Of course it is. I don't give a flying fuck. Level 14 plus, suck my ass. I need to trim my fingernails. That was need to know information. Feel. Oh, we do have Water Gun. Oh, we have Mud Slap. You. It's not very effective. Your mom's not very effective. Was that the first ever mom joke? Your mom joke I made on our channel? I think it was. This is a defining moment for us, guys. Our first ever your mom joke on our channel. What to do, what to do, what to do, how about you? What to do, we'll do Shadow Blitz, because Ember's not very effective as the game is telling me. Feels a lot bigger compared to us than I thought he was. People need to die. Oh my god. He has like a billion health. A trillion, billion, million. Hopefully this will do it. Just end it, please. Thank God. Alright. We're gonna get caught, aren't we? Oh no, wow. Come on. Stupid crank. Cipher, peon, crank. We're gonna Ember Snorunt. Might as well do this. That was close. I almost pulled my controller out of my Gamecube. That would have been fucking stupid. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a sip of a drink. An orange drink. I didn't take a sip yet because I'm one hand opening it. Got one hand on the controller, one hand on the drink. One hand on the drink, one hand in the pink. My own pink. Because no one wants me. Single for life. Alright, I took a drink. Now I'm back. And better than ever. And I got the flavor to savor in my mouth. So, okay, let's talk relationships, guys. I tried it once. I tried the whole monogamy thing once. It's not for me. Bitches be crazy. At least that bitch be crazy. Hopefully she never watches my videos, or at least this one. But it's like, at like the 6-month mark, at the most. So if not way earlier than that, I remember marriage being brought up. And I'm like, fucking girl? Talking about marriage after 6 months? Maybe even 5 months. Yeah, it's like living together at 6 months. I'm not a huge commitment guy. Maybe my views on relationships are completely fucked. It's like, I want to live with you after 6 months. I don't even want to live with you after 6 years. I'm not very much of a commitment kind of guy. I like to do my own thing. And when that gets messed with, I don't know. I just don't like my shit to get messed with. So, can't play video games all the time. If I'm at your house, watching TV. It's like Netflix and chill. It's like 80% of my focus is on the Netflix show and what they're saying. I'd rather watch TV. It's like 80% Netflix, 20% chilling. It's like, yeah, sure, we're blah, but my mind is still focused on what the TV's saying. I don't know. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just born that way. I'm not one that really gives a shit if I ever chill again. I don't know. It's never really been a big interest in my life. Make fun of me how you will. But same with alcohol. I don't want to drink alcohol. I have a reason for that, but it's like if we ever have sex, it's like I could take it or leave it. It's not you, it's not like, I don't know, it's me. Not a super big interest, I guess. I don't know, I like other stuff. I like video games, I like snowboarding, I like playing baseball, I like playing ping pong, watching TV. I like the outdoors, I like camping. It's like I'd rather spend 24 hours in a real tent than 24 hours just you and me in our homemade tent. I don't know. Thanks for listening to my rant, though. Now you all think I'm like a virgin loser. I'm a loser. But I will say I'm not a virgin. It happened. I'm not bragging about it. Part of me wishes it didn't happen. I think I was 17. Yeah, it's like at the time. Sure, it's like, oh, we're about to have sex, we're about to have sex. And then it's like, it's over, and it's like, oh, that's sex? Why does everyone think it's the best thing in the world? It's like, have you ever played Skyrim before? That's way better. Skyrim is better than sex. At least in my opinion. And I know you may think I'm joking, but I'm dead fucking serious, actually. I'm being 100% legit. I don't know, people are born differently. Some guy might be born with, like, a hankering for dinking around. I have a hankering for enjoying video games. It's not my fault I was born this way. It's It's not my fault. I didn't choose to love video games and love fun. Damn right you were. 850? Got 850. Alright, well after this Mr. Coffee guy, I'm gonna have to heal my Pokemon. Because we're running a little low on Steam. I believe we only have 3 left. Yeah, we have 3 left. And guess what? Only one of them has full health. Which is a bad thing, that's for sure. Oh really? I thought Dustox was psychic. I thought he was psychic and bug. Or is he just bug? Bug! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me use one of these babies. I was gonna say babies and bad boys at the same time. And it was like, I'm gonna use one of these Beyblades. That's how it came out. It's like babies and bad boys came out as Beyblades. I used to own Beyblades. I was so into Beyblades, I would fucking let that rip. Literally. Because the saying was, let it rip. I'd bring that shit to school. I probably didn't even play it right. I just like whipping it around. Oh, there goes Whirly's Beyblade again. Down the fucking hallway. Oh, there goes Mr. Kelly. Stepping on it and breaking his neck, and then he dies, and then I get the funeral bill. Rest in peace. That never happened, by the way. Let me just clarify that. It never happened. My lawyers told me to say that. Bullet Seed. Bullet Bill. Psybeam. Haha. Fucking loser. Get your act together. That's a lot of seeds. He just seeded on Winkle 4 times. I can barely even spread my seed once. Can we pull this out? Probably not. Am I going to try? Probably not. Yes! Sucked on my seed. Did you taste it? Did you swallow it? How'd it taste? Now it's time to kill the last guy. pine cone doesn't fall far from the tree. Nice. How about you, Scram? Dick. Oh, that's good. That's good. Actually, that's a lie. That's great. I don't remember if it was left or right. Well, I accidentally picked that one. Hopefully that's the right one. Looking good so far. And they rebuilt this thing in 5 years, too. Did they say, like, the events of Colosseum happened 5 years ago? They rebuilt this high-tech ass place in 5 years? Good for them. Nice. Now that we got full health and Pokemon that aren't actually like, you know, like, dead. Now we can do some work. Here's the coffin room. Whatever morbid shit that is. Enter. You may enter. Will do. Will do, sir. This one. This one looks like a main door entrance. Well, we're stirring around, as she says, but we're running into more baddies. So I think we're going the right direction. Oh, 15. I don't want level 15s. That's rigged. Kill all the things. Okay, so now we can dark a psychic and we can electric a water. Cool. Cool, cool. Let's do the same thing. Dark to psychic and electric to water. Sign. That was so good. Guys, spoiler alert. I'm the actual voice actor for Psyduck, if you didn't know. God, I wish. I'd probably be a millionaire. Sign. Oh, that was bad. I didn't get the throat in there. I didn't get the throat. Let me try. Okay. Sign. Oh, that was bad. I'm over. No, I'm trying too hard. I'm not gonna be able to do it again. My throat hurts. Sign. 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 If Psyduck sounded like that, oh my god. That'd be awesome. Sign. He just sounds like a demented demon. That way or this way? Psyduck. Psyduck. The first one was good. When I tried to do a second one, it wasn't so good. When I try to do it, it's not good. It has to come out natural. It has to flow through my esophagus, out my mouth, and into the atmosphere in order to sound good. I can't force it out. Because then I'm focusing on my throat muscles too much, and I'm like, how do I move my esophagus the right way? And if there is a right way, or if there's even a wrong way. I just can't overthink it. And why am I overthinking it? Let me think. 19 fucking levels. I don't know where I was going with that, but that's what it is. Levels. Dunsparce. Marie, you can level up now. You can be an Ampharos. You can just skip the whole Flaffy thing. Just go right into a badass Ampharos. For me? Please? We won. The two fluffy ass Pokemon won. We're gonna be caught, aren't we? We're gonna be fucked. Oh no, we're not. Wow, I thought there'd be a dude, but there's not a dude. Oh, we're at 45 minutes. Fuck, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you all for watching. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. If you like the video, subscribe, support the channel, and become a member of our family. Once again, I love you all. And until next time, game on.